guys, welcome back to Craftmas video number 4. Today we are going to be making my version of the Anthropologie Christmas Village wreath, but instead I'm going to do it Gingy style. I know a lot of you guys have said that Gingy is not your theme, and that's okay. You can just remove the Gingy aspect of it and paint the houses different colors. So I got the houses from Dollar Tree. These are new this year. You will need some trees, all different styles and sizes of trees. I will be painting the green trees brown, so they will not stay this color. But different sizes, and I like this pack because it has a variety of sizes, and your best deal for your $1.25 is to get the 3-pack of the cobblestone houses. So we're going to be taking these wreaths off. On some of them there was a little bit of glue residue, so we're going to have to scrape that off. But I have a total of 4 houses, the church and the school, and we will be spray painting these. Again, if you're not doing Gingy, paint them whatever color you want. So first things first, we're getting rid of the wreaths. I will not be keeping the wreaths. If you want to keep them and save them for another project, you can. They're really not the best quality. You'll be better off getting a bag of wreaths from Michael's or Hobby Lobby. You see there's some residue. We're going to be scraping that off. That will be an easy fix. Again, make this your own, guys. I'm going to try my best when I start my gingerbread design. I'm going to try to make each house look different, being that they're all styled the same. I have a craft scraper somewhere, guys. I'm just being lazy and using a butter knife to get the hot glue off. Don't be like me. I really didn't expect it to stick like this, but it's quick. It's going to come off, and then the houses will be ready to paint. Okay, at the top of the houses is this round plastic piece that holds the string, because these are hanging ornaments. I'm going to try my best to snip those off and get as close as possible. I'm not going to get it off completely, but you know, you really won't see, you'll see, you really won't see it. And also you always can cover it with a little bit of puffy paint, but we're going to clip these pieces off because these are going to be laying flat on the wreath. We're not hanging these. I really like these houses. People have done this wreath before, guys, and they use the cobblestone village houses, but I really like these because they're lightweight, and yeah, I like them. At least the only thing is the cobblestone ones you would be able to light up, but I'm not worried about it. You always can add lights to the wreath. So we are getting ready to go outside, guys, and paint these houses. I will be using my favorite spray paint. You guys know already, Rust-Oleum, in the color Warm Caramel. Puffy paint. And for this house, these houses, because they're so small, I will be using a paint pen to do the fine detail. So I recommend you getting a paint pen. So here we are spray painting them. I am not going to spray paint the back of the houses because they will not be seen. It just is a waste of spray paint. We also will be spray painting the green trees brown. And just like the houses, guys, only have to coat one side brown, okay? Because the other side of the tree is going to be glued down to the wreath. So it doesn't make sense to waste time or spray paint. Here we go with adding the Gingy detail. And again, I'm using a paint pen. My hand is much more steadier, and because of the size of these houses, it's just easier to do the fine detail with the paint pen as opposed to puffy paint. We will be using puffy paint, but right now to do our swirls and scrolls, I'm using a paint pen. And if you need to, guys, just Google gingerbread house design, just to get some ideas and some inspiration. I'm going in now with the puffy paint. I am also going to, just add like a fake snow around the window. I'm going to go around the roof line, and I will be adding glitter. I wasn't sure if I wanted to, but I just feel that these houses just need a little sparkle. While the puffy paint is drying, we're going to go ahead and start working on our wreath. We need to fluff it out, and I will be making a hook using the wired jute from Dollar Tree. I didn't make it long enough. So we're just going to go ahead and just make a little hook that will be able to hang the wreath. And this is what will hang on the wreath hanger. You don't have to use the wired jute. You can use string, whatever you want to do. And we're just fluffing. Does anybody else hate fluffing? I hate fluffing. But what we're doing is fluffing out the wreath form. I got this wreath form from Walmart. It is a 24-inch green wreath form, and it was under $5, which if you make wreaths, sell wreaths, I think this is a great deal. I think this wreath would look pretty with a flocked wreath form. However, I'm allergic to flock. So what I like to do when I'm making a wreath, guys, I like to place the items down before I make a decision. I'm just going to give you a better view. So I just place them down to see how I like the position before, you don't want, because once you, especially using hot glue, you could do some damage to the green part of the wreath if you put a house, in the wrong spot. So I just want to make sure things are where I want them to go, and then I'll just go back like I am now and glue them down in that same exact place. But I usually do this with all of my wreaths. Just do like a mock placement just to see. And we're just gluing them down. Make sure if you spray paint your trees brown, if you're doing the gingy theme, just make sure that the green part that you didn't paint is down and the brown is facing up. But we're coming along, guys. We are coming along. We're going to get the houses and the trees secured down in their place. Now, I felt like the wreath was missing something, so I'm going to be adding some pine cones. I'm adding some puffy paint to the pine cones, and I will dust them with glitter. I just felt like it needed something more, and I'm going to repeat that and place pine cones all around the wreath. And I'm doing the mock placement, and I'm gluing them down. And yeah, it definitely needed something more. It just wasn't quite it for me. You also could add more trees, and also if you decide to add lights, I wasn't going to, but add the lights before you add the houses and the trees. Don't be like me. Now I'm leaving this white piece out because I have remote control lights, because where this wreath will be going eventually is a high place, And I'm not going to be climbing up on the ladder to turn the lights on and off. Here she is. I absolutely love how it turned out. There have been many others that have made this style wreath with the houses or the Christmas village wreath. But I absolutely love how she turned out. Thanks for watching Craftmas video number 4. I hope you guys are enjoying Craftmas. Stay tuned. Craftmas video number 5 is coming up. Merry Craftmas, everyone. Thanks for rocking with your girl. If you're new, subscribe. I'd love to have you. For my returning subscribers, thanks for rocking with your girl. Thanks for coming back. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.